the Canelo Alvarez unanimous decision over John Ryder. First, I would like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. Canelo Alvarez once again defeated a British fighter in a 12-round unanimous decision over John Ryder. It was a typical Canelo Alvarez fight, but it wasn't his best fight. Canelo Alvarez came out, he dominated the fight in the 4th round, even dropping John Ryder. But after that, it was a glorified sparring session. Canelo Alvarez put on pressure on John Ryder, and I was surprised at how well John Ryder fought against Canelo Alvarez. I thought this would be a Cinco de Mayo knockout by Canelo Alvarez, and it just didn't happen. It looked like Canelo Alvarez was out of his prime. And what I'm saying, Canelo Alvarez has been fighting since he's been 16 years old. And tonight, he looked beatable. What I'm saying, if he was fighting a Benavidez, or if he was fighting Bivol, or if he was fighting Benavidez, or some of these other top fighters, Canelo may have not won that fight. But this may be a fight that he can use to build himself up, come back possibly in September, and fight a Bivol or someone else. But Canelo just didn't look right. If this was the Canelo of 3 years ago, he would have destroyed John Ryder. And John Ryder got a lot of good shots out in this fight. John Ryder used his jab, he used his left hand. John Ryder did some good things against Canelo. But this is not the Canelo that you're used to seeing. And we'll see what happens in the future, who he'll take on next. I know he wants to get that revenge against Bivol. But Bivol is a hell of a fighter. He's in his prime. He's confident. He's fast. He's quick. And let me tell you something. The shots that Ryder was hitting him with, if Bivol was in the ring, tonight would have been a bad night for Canelo Alvarez. This was not a good look for Canelo, but we know in long careers it's called ebb and flow. All great fighters, once they get a little older, they have good nights and some not so good nights. And this was Canelo Alvarez. So we can't really say it's over. But what I'm trying to say is later on you get in age, you can still come up with those great fights. And he possibly can. Simply because you're not going to look good every night. And maybe this was one of those nights. Because this was a fight for the people. This was a fight to bring it back to Mexico so Mexican people can see him fight. But I think if he fights Bivol in that rematch that he wants, he'll be ready. He'll fight at a whole nother level because that's what he really wants. He wants to erase that loss with Bivol. And he still has that ability. He'll still have the ability to bring back his greatness. And that's what he's truly looking for. This was just a fight, basically, as a warm-up fight for the fight that he really wants. Canelo Alvarez has to get that revenge against Bivol, because he never could get it from Mayweather. That's what he has to do. But we'll see if he still has it. And see, it's not does he still have it, it's the hunger still there. Here's a man that has made umpteen millions of dollars. He says he wants to go and play golf and do other things in life because he has been fighting for so long. But can he get that revenge? Can he fight a Benavidez? Can he fight a Charlo? Can he fight a Benavidez? These are some tough fights, and they're tough because those fighters are extremely hungry and they want to make that money. So we'll see if Canelo still has it in the tank to compete with these top fighters. We'll see in the future. We'll see if Canelo has it. But tonight, he's going to take a lot of criticism from the public from what they saw tonight because he looked extremely beatable. There's a lot of fighters out there that would love to have fought Canelo Alvarez tonight because he fought a 5-loss fighter who got off a lot of punches tonight. I want to thank you for listening to Boxing Jab. This quick take on the Canelo Alvarez John Ryder recap.